Welcome to the AIMER Essentials dashboard. Here you can get quick insights to your farm based on your most recent farm walk. You can see your average cover across the farm, your current growth rate, and how many days since you last did a farm walk. Remember, if you want to utilize partial farm walk functionality, you need to be entering covers at least once every 14 days. If you scroll down, you'll see your current feed wedge and a heat map. Setting up your farm on Essentials is easy. You need to set up your paddocks and your mobs. To do this, you can navigate to these screens by using the side menu. To bring paddocks in and out of rotation, all you need to do is click on the paddocks. If you scroll down, you can edit the cultivars of your paddocks simply by clicking the pencil button. The next step is your mobs. You can have as many mobs as you like. To edit or add a mob, all you need to do is give the mob a name, advise how many animals are in the mob, and what they are. Type in how many kilos of pasture you're wanting to offer your cows daily, what you want your post-graze residual to look like, and if you like, you can enter a pre-graze option too. Once you have these details entered, you can save. Now that you have completed setting up your farm, it is time to enter your first farm walk. The easiest way to enter in a farm walk is by downloading our app from the App Store. Otherwise, you can add covers by adding a new cover or importing a file. In this example, I'm going to edit a previously entered cover which was entered in the app. I'm going to click on the pencil and double check the information which is entered. If you'd like to add another paddock, you can click Add Row, or if you'd like to add all of the paddocks, you can click Add All Paddocks from above. I'm going to type in the paddock number and the cover. Once this is entered and all of your covers are up to date, you can save and finish. This will take you to a covers report page where you'll see your average cover, your average growth rate, and trends over the last 4 walks. Scrolling down, you can filter by pasture cover per paddock or pasture growth rate. You will notice there are some light green dots and some dark green dots. The dark green dots indicate this is an actual cover that has been entered. The light green dots are AIMER estimated covers. Now that you have a farm walk entered and saved, you can view your feed wedge. On the screen you'll see an optimization score as well as other valuable information. You can play out a forecasted 14-day feed wedge. The target line is based on your mob inputs. Some paddocks will hop, skip and jump over others as AIMER learns your fast-growing paddocks and your slow-growing paddocks. Also on this page, you can change things to see how it's going to affect the next 2 weeks on farm. Your expected average pasture growth rate is based on your most recent farm walk. However, if things are changing on farm, you can override this. You can change your target rotation length, or if you choose, you can enter information for a spring rotation planner. As this feed wedge is currently in surplus, this means I can offer the mobs more pasture. I'm going to increase this from 12 kilos a day to 14. And as there is still surplus pasture available, I know that I can afford to close some paddocks out for silage. I can do this simply by clicking on the paddock in the map. Now you can see our optimization score has increased, and we can replay the forecasted 14-day feed wedge to see that we're much closer to our target lines. This makes decision making on farm quick and easy. AIMER Essentials also builds you valuable reports. Here you can view your cover and growth trends reports. You can zoom in on any given amount of time and view each individual paddock. It also builds you an accumulated production report, so you can view your total accumulated production per paddock, and this is colour coordinated by cultivar. Therefore, you can zoom in on your lower performing paddocks and know which seeds are performing best, so you can make easy renovation decisions. AIMER Essentials gives you access to AIMER Vision, recording pasture from your smartphone with 90% accuracy, making pasture measurement and your pasture management quick and easy. To learn more about AIMER or to hear about our other subscription plans, please get in touch with the team. We look forward to hearing from you.